Hey everybody, this is the next Vanheim part. So there was a few battles that I was privy to. This is Marignon going up against Ind. I think this is just some province defense. Well, wait. Oh. Oh, was this the thugged paladin? Yeah. So Marignon's over here sieging a fort that I guess just got built by this cannibal warlord. Here I am underwater with the same mercenary unit, just continuing to kill these fish people, losing here and there. Don't think this was much of a battle here. Pretty sure Agartha's just pinging it with one guy. Yeah. Just showing off the very mediocre province defense that is here. And we got to see another battle from Abyssia using the salamanders. Should get some heavy cavalry in this army too. That's neat. Salamanders are cool units, they burn stuff. Yeah, 21 kills, pretty good. A lot of random events, +2 sloth, bunch of dead people, a lot of unrest. And our scout was discovered in Pythium. I think he probably died. Yeah, he retreated and he died. But you can see he's actually patrolling on his capital and continuing to recruit these gladiator units. We finished our fortress down here, which is good. Recruiting Jade Priestess now that we have this Jade Sorceress to start site searching. I am building a temple over here, which should have been done a long time ago. I started building a palisade up here in 275 because it seemed like a important province to hold. And you can clearly see I am taking these two provinces with my two vans. Now you may be thinking, oh no, that means you're going to war with Pythium. No, I'm not going to war with Pythium. I have arranged for Pythium and I to be allies in a war against Agartha, which is why I'm continuing to move my vans into Agartha's land. The the excuse that I gave Pythium was that, oh, I need these provinces because I need them to move into Agartha's land more carefully, you know, and really get a proper upfront war. I mean, really, the reason I'm taking them is because Pythium can't stop me from taking them, because Pythium's in a you know, Agartha is clearly aggressing onto them, so I'm going to take them because he can't stop me from taking them. I could strong arm him into letting me do it on the pretense that I will then be moving on to attack Agartha, which I, at this point in the game, fully intended to do. I was not harboring any necessary treason. You know, I said, you know, I'm going to take these two provinces and then I'm going to attack Agartha, and you know, that was not a lie. That is why I'm moving these elves into these provinces. I'm building the palisade down here, so I'm building a palisade over here. Am I doing anything else? I guess I'm, where was that? Yeah, I'm site searching over here with Earth 3. Is there anything else going on? I mean, I believe I already knew Jotunheim was over here. This is turn 15, isn't it? Well, this is kind of the situation over here with Marignon. You can see Ind is really not having a good time. Looks like I'm going to be able to actually get 142 with this clump, which is pretty nice that Nabha can't actually make it over. I'm pretty sure it's because of this cliff. Abyssia not having province defense in a lot of locations. I don't know if the Abyssian player is watching this video, but just in general, it's a good idea to put at least one province defense, which if you click on a province, it's this button over here. The hotkey is D, which is, as it says, local defense for the province. So if you got attacked in this province, these would be the people defending automatically. You don't get to like script them or really control what they're going to do, but you know, it's always useful to have. I put 7 in every province, kind of just like force of habit. I think 11 is probably better for it. It has to do with like lowering the risk of certain events spawning, and or it's just like the most efficient amount of province defense that is required to defeat a lot of the bad random events that happen. Like, okay, you know, some bandits are attacking you and they're trying to take over your province. So if you have like 7 PD, that's just kind of like a good number to have to defeat that kind of thing. Or if like sea dogs come out of the ocean and attack you. It's I don't know if that's actually true, if it's the best thing. But anyway, after taking this underwater province, I am actually adjacent to this throne over here. But it's got a bunch of shark tribe, and I just didn't really want to mess with it. There's nothing to recruit here that's interesting. I don't think there's anything to recruit in any of these underwater provinces, except this, but it's like I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon. Also, this guy, I mean, well, I have water, you know. I've got a water mage right here. Oh, I'm making the Jade Priestesses instead of the Vanherses because, I don't know. I guess because of the supply bonus, because this is like, no, there's actually quite a lot of supplies here. I don't know why. I guess I thought this thing would be cheaper, 58 gold versus 56 gold. The research is exactly the same. Am I crazy? I don't know. I guess why did I do this? For the water random chance? I mean, I could just make a Vanhears. They're, you know, it's probably better than one Jade Priestess. I mean, Nature 1 is good. Air 1 is good in Vanheim. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. But I am making the Jade Maidens continually. I am forging a Dwarven Hammer because I am at Construction 2 as of this turn. Read messages. Yes. So I'm Construction 2 this turn. So immediately forging a Dwarven Hammer, and being Vanheim actually gets a nice discount for this item, so it's cheaper for them to produce, which is nice. Earth gems are pretty easy to burn, so it's good to, you know, get any sort of discounts whenever possible. Anyway, this was kind of concerning to me because I thought, hey, Pythium, basically I sent him a message saying, I see you moved your army to 219. I'm assuming we're at war. You know, I'm gonna kill you now or something like that. And he basically, you know, maybe not that threatening, but I was basically like, okay, there's no reason for you to move here unless you're coming to attack me. And he said like, oh, no. I'm just doing it to move it to Agartha. Which I don't understand why he couldn't have just moved it here to 215, but I guess that would still be bordering my province, so I guess I saw an opportunity to act like a belligerent victim, and I took it. You know, might have just been foolish, but also, even if this army attacked, it's just like trash anyway, so I don't even know what I was really worried about. I don't even know. I guess Pythium's army is on its capital right now. Of course, he knows I'm going to be attacking these, so I guess he could walk the army on one of them and try to stop me. But we'll see. You know, I'm still intending to kill Agartha. I think of these two players, Agartha is harder for me to deal with because of Magma Children. Because those guys are pretty... They are pretty dang strong. And this is the Golem cult, Agartha, is it not? Let me just make sure that is true. Yeah, this is the Golem cult, Agartha. So they have... I think, yeah, these guys, they can make these, like, really powerful statue units that can go underwater. They're just very durable, very hard to kill, and you can make their protection even better. Yeah, and you've got, like, this really nice mage. Yeah. Yeah, so Agartha Middle-Aged is quite strong. Quite a powerful nation. To say nothing of their sacreds are also totally good units, too. Oh yeah, they curse on hit. They hit really hard. 45 gold, huh? Yeah, I mean, this is all pretty solid. Constructs receive increased HP inside Dominion. What a cool nation. What a cool, good nation. God, I love Earth. Anyway, all that to say, I'm much more worried about Agartha than Pythium. If only because Pythium's recruiting independent units, and I kind of associate the recruitment of independent units with a lack of skill. That could also just be because I don't have enough experience with the game. I'm fully willing to make such a statement that I need a lot more experience in the game. I mean, like, you know, here's Abyssia taking provinces with light infantry and heavy infantry. Those were obviously not recruited in Abyssia itself, but, you know, here he is taking provinces pretty far away with them. So I guess they, you know, they paid for themselves. Can't be that bad, right? He's got these Ictias. Yeah, he's recruiting them. I guess to go underwater, but then I just came in here and I just, like, took them. Oops. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get underwater. He could, you know, you could go down this way. A fortification is under construction in this province. That's kind of annoying. But I don't want to get into war with Abyssia, especially since their expansion's done. You know, they're probably going to be looking to fight someone pretty soon. Could be Nabah, who's actually building a fort here right now. Could be me, and maybe that's why they're building a fort here. Could be Mictlan, but Mictlan's got a pretty big army right here. Anyway, I just wanted to focus on this region of the game board, and I'm hoping that the other players do not want to mess with me. They'll leave me alone. I don't know what Zabalba is doing exactly. I don't know what Jotunheim is doing. I know Marignan and Ind are in a war against each other. It would be good if these two players fought each other, or maybe these two fought each other and then Mictlan also got involved. That would just be good for me if my opponents were fighting each other instead of me. Yeah, pretty simple diplomacy here that I'm postulating about. But, you know, these were just the things that I was thinking of when I was playing this game. I still think my biggest issues so far are this fort was super freaking late. I mean, the fort itself was not late, but the lack of the temple, the lack of the lab was extremely bad. Putting down a palisade here, putting down one here, I think is fine. This is a pretty decent spot. It's got a lot of population in it. The recruitment stuff isn't anything impressive, but it's kind of a powerful strategic zone because I can abuse sailing to get to like all of these provinces down here basically, and I can jump over here to any of these locations as well. Yeah, I think this is just a good spot. This kind of basically for the same principle. It's a coastal fort, so I'll be able to hit like everything, you know, like all of this stuff. I'll be able to jump to from this province because of sailing. I'm not sure if I can get all the way to like Mictlan with this, but let's see. I mean, yeah, right here. Like here's a good example. You can see all the flags that are lit up. That is where Mr. Vale can get to from where he is. So I can jump directly on top of Mictlan from this province because of my sailing. I can jump on Pythium directly. I can hit a few of Abyssio's provinces. Like, this is a super great fort position for myself. So I just wanted to keep capitalizing on such things. Anyway, we'll see what happens with the war between us three next time. Thanks for watching.